Hello everyone, it is Laura Byrne and welcome to the weekly reading. For this week we will have an archangel, a crystal to work with, an affirmation, and a color. And how that works is you can think of yourself with your guardian angels and Archangel Jerahmeel, bringing in that color of light, and it's programmed with frequencies to help you throughout the week. Now, I do have a story about Jerahmeel. He is the angel that we're going to be working with. And Jerahmeel can help with things from your past, healing, releasing, helping you to make new goals, things from your previous lifetimes that you're bringing in. I do have a story about Jerahmeel. I was, as you guys know, I work with a lot of different types of angels and archangels, and I've developed relationships with them. Like, I get to know who they are and how they can help people. And I get the side benefit is I get work done too, while other people are getting work done. So if you ever get a reading from me and they want to do angel energy work on you, then they're giving it to me as well, so I know that it's happening. For the people that aren't as sensitive, so I can tell them what's going on. But back to my story with Jerahmeel, I was calling him in every night to help me to resolve things in my life, and I would be doing these crazy dreams, and sometimes it would be like a marathon where I was solving different problems or trying to figure it out. And then one night I became aware of that the angels were there, and they were planning things out, saying, put this in her dream, let her go through this. So I heard them doing that, and then it was like, the jig is up. She knows that we're doing this. So then they stopped. But I know not every time I'm aware of what they're doing, but it was a good thing because the dream was very frustrating. I kept trying to solve something, and I was having a real issue with it. Now let's get on to the reading. Jerahmeel said that he wanted to use Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. So you guys can utilize this if you're a crystal person. I'm just going to knock on the cards, clear the energy, and we'll just see what does Archangel Jerahmeel want people to work with for the upcoming week. He said universal love is very important, and for your fellow man. Don't get caught up in the separation and political views that are currently going on. Send love and unity to people. Now, the card that we have is Moldavite, and this is what it looks like. Sometimes it looks a little bit different, but for this type of crystal, I do feel like it's something where you're connecting with higher frequencies and like something from another planet is what I get as well with Moldavite. It's like a healer stone, like a sorcerer's stone is what I get from Jerahmeel. Now, if you're a crystal person, these can have many different meanings depending on what book you use. But he's saying utilize Moldavite and think of the world and what you would like to happen for the world holding Moldavite. But also he's saying you can use it to help yourself throughout the week. And then let me just see if I'm going to go to the meaning of this as well. Just give you a little bit of the meaning of the card, because I like to do that. You know, these people write pages and pages of meanings, and then, you know, it's always good to use your intuition, but I like to do a combination of both. So for Moldavite, it's about metamorphosis. Moldavite was created when a giant meteorite slammed into the earth some 11 million years ago, fusing the power of the cosmos with that of Mother Earth. So this one can help with self-understanding, detach from your mundane issues. You are going through a spiritual transformation. So dramatic changes occur as you reach beyond your limits. You are far more than your physical body. Harmony at all levels creates well-being. Okay. And now our color that we're going to be using, and let's see what Jerahmeel's saying, blue. So let me see if I can pull that out real quick. I think he said like the electric blue color. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Sometimes these aren't as easy to go through, Okay, here we go. Activate your healing power. Here's our card. And what you do, again, for anybody that they're new to this channel, the angels want you to call them in every day in the morning and visualize this color, bring it in, and then you can ask them to program it with what you need for your day and anchor it into your body and send it out into different parts of your life. Okay, so that's what we have right here. Now, Jerahmeel is saying people think they're helpless and they're not. People are mindlessly being fed stuff from the news media, the internet. It's time to choose for you. And I know we're all kind of guilty of this because there's been some crazy things happening recently. And Jerahmeel is saying just flow. It's going to pass. Now let's get to the love area. And let's see what we get for the love area. I am using the Art of Love Tarot for that. And I get one from the bottom and one from the top. So I'm just going to put my hands on this and see what do we need to know for the upcoming week. What do people need to pay attention to? We have the card 3 of Stars, Visions, and Page of Hearts, Innocence. So the visions, this is for the, I feel like Jerahmeel is saying we are doing some energetic upgrades to humanity right now. People are going through giant changes. It's like he's showing me your world is going to be shaken up. That what's happening in January is going to continue throughout 2021. We're going to see these different things going on. And what we have is, I feel like Jerahmeel is saying, don't get distracted. Don't lose sight. Focus on you and what you would like to accomplish. And he's also talking about in the relationship area, how people are distracted by what's happening in relationships, or they're giving too much, or they're not receiving enough, balancing out those energies. And then we have the Page of Hearts with Innocence. And this is getting back to that love space, sharing that, seeing your partner or yourself if you're single through the eyes of love, not being overly critical. Jerahmeel saying live from your heart center, not from your fear and ego, and the week will be easier. The minute you start judging or criticizing other people or pointing out their flaws, do a mental check in with yourself and be, you know what? I choose to see everyone through the eyes of God. I choose to see them on a deeper level. And he's bringing up the phrase that, I think this is from Matt Kahn. He's another spiritual mentor. He writes a lot of books. And he says, look at the person and say, how may I serve you? And then just see what impressions do you get, what feelings do you get. And it's like Jerahmeel is saying, you'll be amazed what comes through. So now we're going to go to the health area, and I'm going to do the I Can Do It cards. So I have our affirmation for the week, and I'm just going to say, what do people need to pay attention to? And we have, I am safe when I express my feelings. I can be serene in any situation. So it just feels like we might have a little bit of bumps in the road. There may be unexpected things that happen, but it's all in how your perspective is and how you choose to handle it. And then the back of this card is, I have a wonderful relationship with my family, friends, and members, and co-workers. I am appreciated. So this could be what I feel like the health of our family can affect us and make us either stressed. Some people are still, with the pandemic going on, they're still inside their houses. They're not engaging much, and then it's causing a disruption in the household. Or even if someone's single, they can be more isolated and not feeling very well. Take care of yourself and live in the light is what Jerahmeel is saying. Talk to me every day, he's saying. I direct my creative talents towards music, art, dance, writing, anything that gives me pleasure. So this is things that you can do that will help get out those feelings. And I like to turn on the radio and then I'll dance, or I'll watch Body Groove, and then I'll dance to the different types of styles that they have. I am learning to become more creative every day. And this will help kind of release those feelings, the pent up feelings, the frustration. It's like he's saying there's a tornado above people's heads and it needs to be released. Now, the other one, we're going to another self-care deck, is the Sacred Self-Care. And we'll just see, what do people need to focus on for the upcoming week? What do they need to know in the health area? And we have the card Connect with Crystals. So this is interesting. This goes along with our Moldavite card for the week. And I did get another crystal, a Chrysocolla, and for people to work with that crystal as well. And I think that one does have to do with healing emotions and things like that. I know crystals all have different meanings, so you guys want to go ahead and look that up if you're not familiar. But for this, I do feel like wearing them. And what I get to tell you guys is that if crystals amplify emotions and feelings, and they also draw things to you. So make sure if you're very angry or frustrated, take the crystal off, because you're going to amplify those feelings within yourself or others around you. So wear it and be in a bliss state. Be very happy and bring in that instead. Okay, sometimes it's also like having a Himalayan salt lamp going. I usually have a couple in my house, and they're in different rooms, so it kind of helps me to feel a little bit better. And now I'm going to go to the money section, and I decided instead of using the abundance cards, I was going to use the Oracle of Seven Energies. And we're going to just shuffle it and see what do the angels want to say about the Oracle of Seven and the money area, abundance area. What do we need to pay attention to for the upcoming week? Okay, we have the card Divine Matrix. And this is your thoughts are creating your reality, which I know you guys, if you watch this channel, you hear me say it a lot. But it's like there's a certain things are set in motion. And what I get from the angels is get out of the way. And Jerahmeel is saying, he's showing me an image of money and like dollar signs and saying, manifest with me this week. Set a goal of what you would like to achieve. And Jerahmeel is saying it's not just about getting money. It's about getting abundance of love and in friendships, in the life purpose, in the career area, in the mail, anything. Bringing all that in. There's certain things that are set in motion in regards to finances that I feel like he's saying it has to play out, and then things will shift in a different area. Like he's showing me people controlling different aspects of our lives right now, and he's saying remember your mind is free and you're free to do what you would like with your financial area. And he's bringing up the book. There's the person Dave Ramsey. He has a lot of books on I'm a big fan of Audible and Hay House Audio, but Dave Ramsey has a lot of good stuff that you could look into in regards to managing money and how we're going from feast to famine and things like that. Or we have a lot of money, woo, here comes a check, and then we pay all our bills and then we don't have much left. You know, it feels like money's kind of up and down like that. And I feel, you know, unless you're someone who strongly invests or has you're very strict with money, like here's for my retirement, here's for this, here's for that. The angels are saying in general, everybody's money is going to kind of be like on the roller coaster. And what we have for our destiny card, I'm going to be using the Spirit of the Animals Oracle for that. I was trying to do that. So let's just see. And we have the card Coyote, and it says, Revealer of Truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Now, what I got is that this goes with the finance card. It feels like it's time to let go, time to just flow. I feel like the angels are saying, laugh your way forward. It does feel like they're telling people things will get better. Just follow through on the plans that you've been just debating on. Now, they did give me one more card for destiny. We have Cougar Assertiveness. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. And they said that you could work with the spirit animal, the cougar, and bring in your angels and Jerahmeel to just kind of connect with that energy of strength. And that no matter what, I'm going to be okay. No matter what happens, the ups and downs, the slips and slides that are coming, I'm going to be just fine. Me and my family will be just fine. I will know exactly what to do when the situation arises. Now, I do get a feeling from Jerahmeel. We're going to have Jerahmeel come in and give some energy, so I'm going to just prepare myself, and you can say I'm opening my heart center, taking a deep breath. And then we're going to bring in Archangel Jerahmeel. Thank you, Jerahmeel, for sending light and love to us, helping us with next week, blessing next week. And he said he's sending a steady stream of calm energy out. So just kind of think about all your fears. I'm breathing out all my fears and anxieties. Breathing in this wonderful light from Jerahmeel. He said, focus on me. Think of me. I'm bringing calmness, soothing energy right now. All the fears leaving once again. Breathing in light from Jerahmeel. Breathing out fear, anxiety, worry, problems for next week. All the fears, how am I going to make it? What am I going to do? Will I be able to leave, move? Whatever you're desiring, whatever you want to do. It feels like Jerahmeel's telling me a lot of people want to just get up and run. They want to move. They want to go to another place. And he's saying you will be able to do that, but not right now. So go in your mind. Escape in your mind. That's your best ally. Okay? He said he's blessing everyone's finances, their love life, their health, finances, and the future for everyone. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. You guys have a wonderful week and take care.